it's a question of trust.
Trust me, I'll be the one to fight for you when things were wrong. Trust me, I'll never let you down.
I really hope this sounds good. If not, I'm gonna be really disappointed. But we are back here again in the Woodlands, Texas. Here we're answering a question that nobody asked in their entire lifetime. Which is faster, a classic muscle car or a modern hatchback? We're gonna find out today. Welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be answering the question no one is asking. So sit back, grab some popcorn, grab a friend if you have any, and let's watch an episode, shall we? Now, obviously, you'll be thinking,
Tegan, the muscle cars gonna win. It's in the name. To be strong and fast.
well, you couldn't be more wrong. So here I have with me a 1980 Corvette. This car here it's got pop-up headlights. It's retro. We got it off an old guy in his garage. Barely drove it, barely maintenanced it, so it was kind of abused in a way. But our competitor, here he comes now. We got it off of a 16-year-old guy, 16-year-old boy. He riced it out for us, of course, because it has to be riced out. Okay. So this is the car here. This versus this. All right. Let's just talk about the specs for a second here. Now, the Ford Focus is nothing to shy away at. It's a pretty good car. The Ford Focus we got is not modified as we had hoped it would be. Only a straight pipe and a bigger intake, and of course, all the stickers you could hope for on a hatchback. A lot of stickers.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
What are you doing?
This is nice.
It is, isn't it? It's pumping a whopping 163 horsepower.
Bullshit.
163. Yeah. Barely enough to make your toes tingle when you're flooring it.
Nas? You mean like in Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely have Nas.
Hit the Nas.
Brace yourself. 3,
We got
2,
it. Go.
1. Here we go!
Speaking of flooring it, it's got a 0 to 60 of 6.1 seconds, which is nothing to look down upon, in superiority. It's no fast car, but it's also not too slow. All around, it's a fun car. Now, what about our competitor, the old school classic muscle car, Chevy Corvette Stingray? It is a Stingray, but you're only getting 199 horsepower. What was GM smoking at that time? You're only getting 199 horsepower out of a full V8 5.7 liter. 5.7 liter. That's as big as a horse. And even with no mods, also barely driven, it's probably lost a little bit of horsepower over the years. So a little less. But boy, does it look good. But you won't be looking good if you're getting beat by a Corolla or a Kia Soul down the highway. That begs the question, who would win? Modern hatch or classic muscle? Could you beat this if you saw this on the highway? Could you beat this if you saw this on the highway? You probably don't have a running car right now. It's probably why you're watching this. Is our driver for us today. He'll be driving the Corvette because he has more experience. Connor, here he comes, folks. We're very excited for this. What a tremendous day. All right, would you step out and come meet the people, Connor? Yep. Give me the finger. Okay. You gotta respect the cars. All right, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Connor. Can you tell us something about yourself?
My name Connor.
Okay.
Light up shoes.
You have light up shoes?
I have light up shoes.
That's sick. That's sick as hell, dog. I'm
Not
actually
these.
not those.
Not those.
I want to see the light up shoes. You got to bring them next time, okay? All right. They were only made 49,000 of these in 1980, okay? They're really not rare. They're really common. They're really slow. They're your grandfather's car, okay? A lot of these were made, again, really not common, really not rare, but they're Ford's rally car, which is really cool. Alright, I guess he's got something to do, but we'll do the race in a minute. So, these V8 200 horsepower, V8 200 horsepower, 3,300 pounds, and 3,300 pounds, it's a good car, it's fun, but if you ever pass one on the highway, could you beat it? That is the question we're trying to ask here. That is the question we're trying to ask. So we're gonna hop in these cars. Connor will be driving the 1980 Corvette because he has more experience. I'll be
So hold me when I'm here, love me when I'm wrong, hold me when I'm scared.
I'll be taking the teenage Ricer Ford Focus because it fits my personality more. All right, well, it was very close. Very, very close. But I think the Corvette snacked it. Like, at the last second, I was catching up, but I just couldn't keep up for some reason. Oh, man. And ladies and gentlemen, that would conclude the episode. So, we answered the question. The muscle car would win, but not by much. So, if you're pumping at least 180 horsepower or weigh only 2,500 pounds, you're definitely going to beat this car on the highway if you ever were to see it. So, get out there, go find some muscle cars, go find some boomers, and like absolutely just ruin their day. Drive past them, beat them in a race or in a roll. It's possible. I honestly, I owe Connor $1. I really thought the hatchback would take it. I kind of like the hatchback, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, or you will lose all your 10mm wrenches and sockets. I will steal them all. Bye.